Hey, it's Thomas Mulready from CoolCleveland.com, and we're here on Clifton Boulevard, out in front of Big Fun, and we're here with Big Fun impresario Steve Presser.
Impresario, I've been called worse. How are you, Thomas? Good to see you.
Talk about what you do here at Big Fun, right here on Clifton.
I'm basically a purveyor and provider of fun, cornucopia of delights. We try to make the public happy. Our motto is "Come shopping, leave smiling," and so we just offer pretty much anything and everything throughout the gift and toy range.
A lot of these toys for adults. Of course, you started on Coventry, right?
Right.
And
Go west, young man.
it was about coming west.
It was all about.
What's this neighborhood like for you over here?
This is an interesting neighborhood. It's got great bones. I mean, I've always liked the west side. Unlike most Clevelanders or east siders, I always did cross the river. I know my way around here. I've been collecting, going to house sales and all kinds of things for years and years. And, you know, I really enjoy the west side. And so I love this neighborhood. I mean, it's got interesting structure, very similar to Cleveland Heights and Coventry. I mean, in fact, this building's almost identical to the one I have on Coventry. Retail on the bottom floor, apartments above, old school 1920s architecture. I love it.
So it's great edge district here, right next to Lakewood, still in Cleveland. Talk about this cool festival you guys have, because this part of the street is actually going to be closed to traffic, and you're going to have a stage right about here.
Yeah, I love this Clifton Arts Festival. This will be our 5th one. I mean, when we first started, the first month we were here, we had our first one. I love it because it's about the arts, and I'm married to an artist. Most of my friends are artists, and I just love the vibe and the theme. This is a really good, wonderful arts festival. Great music, great art, great people. It's a perfect afternoon for family and for an individual.
Got food out here, we got music, you got all the vendors and people, and you guys are going to be open, and it's going to be a bustling day.
Yeah, it's one of our busiest days of the year. We bring stuff out on the sidewalks, and these are vast sidewalks, so you know we bring our funk and junk out to the masses.
You want to show us around inside a little bit?
Come on in, Thomas.
So what is your theme when you go to collect? Playboy's called you like one of the top toy stores really in the entire country. What's your theme?
20 coolest stores in America, and we're pretty proud to be on that list. So over here is, pardon the pun, our cool Cleveland stuff. I mean, Cleveland pride is really important to me and to a lot of expats around the country, and so one of our biggest items, of course, is our Cleveland You Gotta Be Tough. But we carry a voluminous amount of varied products. Ghoulardi being, you know, the king. Hey, group, we love Ghoulardi. So we've got a lot of cool Cleveland stuff from yesteryear. And we mixed in some newer stuff. I mean, look at the Lake Erie Monster, those crazy artist guys. I love this. And so it's nice for people in town, but more importantly for people who've moved out of the city. They really enjoy having a piece of Cleveland. And this is something that's been a real successful area for us. I mean, even Barnaby sent them. Look at that, Barnaby and me. Could be Barnaby and you.
What I love is this isn't your typical sort of touristy stuff. It can be, but this stuff has some edge. It's got some humor. A lot of your stuff, a little adult humor going on.
Yeah. And people say, what kind of, you're an adult toy store. I said, no. Although we do carry some of that. Yeah. It's the kid, it's for kids, the kid in all of us. So we love providing products for people of all ages. So the big answer is, who's your target market? From 1 hour to 101. We have newborn items to over the hill. So come on, I'll show you some of the thing that we're probably best known for, Thomas, is our collectible stuff. And I'm going to take you over to our collectible case.
This is collectible stuff for sort of people. It's nostalgia. It's stuff you grew up with as a kid.
Yeah, the best thing about nostalgia is it never goes out of style. So when I first started in the business, which was a few years ago, we were buying, best way to preface it, we were buying G.I. Joes. G.I. Joes from my generation, 60s and early 70s. Now the G.I. Joes, and those were the 12-inch ones. Now they're the 3 3/4-inch one from the 80s. So this is 80s stuff. This is Star Wars. This is our feature Star Wars case. And Star Wars is really probably one of our best lines. I mean, we buy and sell old toys, and that's what makes us different. These are stuff you just can't call Hasbro or Kenner and say, hey, listen, I want a 12-inch figure from 1977. But Star Wars, Transformers, G.I. Joes, and one of the other things that we're pretty proud of is our girls' toys. And I don't say that in a sexist way. I mean, very few collectible stores carry girls' stuff. And we're Cleveland pride again. We've got from American Greetings, you've got strawberry shortcake, and you got Care Bears. And we're stock full of that stuff. So we're always buying old collectible toys, and we kind of feature them. And it's kind of nice. So people are looking for a toy from their childhood, and they come here. And then they have their generation, their progeny, their children are collecting the toys their mom and dad collected. So it's kind of cool to see a couple generations of collectors.
It is so much fun. We're always finding stuff when we come in here, almost for any occasion, really.
Well, yeah,
And then,
exactly. You don't even need an occasion, but yeah, we have soup to nuts. I mean, now it's coming up to Mother's Day. You can find something, obviously, Christmas is our busiest time of year, but we have our summer fun section, so we have a lot of Frisbees and Whammo products and paddle balls and jacks and things that you don't see anymore that we want to have. So, it's a whole, it's all about having fun, isn't it?
it is for you, I know that.
Sometimes it is. No, most of the time it is. Yeah, we want people, exactly what I said before, come shopping, leave smiling. Right. We want you to feel better after you came to Big Fun.
You guys are doing well here now, your second location on the west side. You're also moving down to Columbus, I understand.
I'm going south. I'm geographically challenged. I can't figure out, I never was good with a compass. So we went from east Coventry to west to Clifton Boulevard, and we love it here. We're going to the short north area of Columbus, and it's a great area. And following my friend who's my next door neighbor, Joe Valenti, a flower child. Joe's had a shop down there for 6 years and said, come on. And my friend Matt Fish from Melt. Matt's going to be opening up in November. He's got a hell of a build-out. He's building up from scratch. We took an existing store. In fact, right now my partner Jason Williams is putting slat wall and stuff all over. I go down next week with a truck. So we're really excited. And that's a good arts neighborhood. The gallery hop once a month is wonderful. So we're excited to be part of that.
And great neighborhood here, the Edge District, Edgewater, and looking forward to the Arts Fest as well.
Oh, I love the Arts Fest. And, I'll go play in the sand when, Carl Jarrow, world-famous sand sculptor, he won't let you play in it. But, no, there's fun for everybody. And that's the best thing, all ages.
Steve, thanks for taking time. Have some fun here.
I'm going to try, Thomas. You have some fun, too. Great seeing you, my friend.
Good seeing you. Hey, it's Thomas Mulready from CoolCleveland.com. Have a great week in Cool Cleveland.